it's Lisa and welcome back to my channel. So I was wondering for this week, what should I do? And I thought that maybe I could do a 24-hour reading challenge. Now the only thing is I have to pause the timer because I have to go to work. So I'm not going to be able to do a full 24 hours. I'm going to do an extended 24 hours. So I'm going to take breaks. But it's like a 24-hour reading period, but with breaks. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to go good. I am, 60%, I believe? 60% through this book. I have about 200 more pages left. And so this is Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. And also Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I just reached 100 pages in this, so I have about 200 more pages left in this book as well. With that being said, I'm going to try to get these two finished within the 24-hour reading period, and then maybe start, I don't know what book to start next. It's so difficult because I made a TBR, so I know I should read the TBR, but I'm also a mood reader, and I don't know. You know what? I'm highly swayed. The other day, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I just see a quote from a book, and I was like, that interested me so much. So I downloaded the book, and I read it in 2 hours because it was a short book. It was like, I don't know, 150 pages, 200, somewhere around there. It was a fast read. Maybe it took longer. I don't know. But it was good. It's difficult, I will say, because mood reader, but also TBR. I finished The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and that is the only book I finished off my TBR so far. I think. Yes, it is. And so, yeah, I gotta finish these two because these two are part of my TBR. And then I have 3 more books, which is Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic, and then Fourth Wing. But with that being said, I kind of feel like I'm fantasied out just because I read The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and I want to read the novella that comes after it, and then the last book, because the ending of The Serpent and the Wings of Night, I hated the ending. I hated that ending so much. But I guess, I get it because it's to continue the series. But what? Yeah. Anyways, so without any... Ooh, I just deleted the timer. Okay. Without any further ado, where do I press? Okay, start. And then we'll just click that so you can see it. There we go. There's the timer going. Yes, so I'm going to just read. So, yeah. just a little update. I have about 100 pages left. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 140. I want to say 140 pages left. I'm almost done though, so that's good. And just a quick check in. We have we're an hour in, right? An hour in. So yeah, it's currently 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting tired, so I might read for one more hour and then maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But you know what? It's actually frustrating me so bad that, okay, so first of all, I was thinking that what songs could possibly relate to this book? Because it's like enemies to lovers, kind of. First of all, they were like secret friends to enemies to lovers. And then now enemies, not enemies, but like, I don't know. They always explode to each other. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, they try to hurt each other on purpose, but not actually, because they're trying to protect each other, but their tempers are so out of control and they say the worst things to each other, and then they just broke up, but not really, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get back together. And I'm sorry if this is a spoiler, I'm gonna include the spoiler warning, but it's just frustrating to me because like the whole book, they're little jabs at each other, and then there's the good part that's happening, and then bam, and it's like, I don't even think that the thing they're thinking is about the thing that they're thinking it's about, if that makes sense. Okay? Because I think it's about something else. So, should I say the spoiler? No, I shouldn't. Maybe, I don't know. It's annoying. Like, it's frustrating me because they're so wrapped up in what he's doing that they don't think what she's doing could cause that effect. I'm like, and then, I don't know. All I know is that is frustrating me. Yeah. Okay. One more hour. I don't know. I want to finish this book tonight, so I'm going to finish the book. I'll check in when I finish the book. Okay. It's still, it's still in that first hour. I don't know. But I was right. Literally, it was about what she was up to, not about him. And then also the fact that she realized all the stuff that he did for her. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what I was saying earlier about the songs is, have you heard Olivia Rodrigo's unreleased song, Prison for Life? It's giving this. Like, and then, what was the other song I was just listening to by Taylor Swift and Bon Iver? Exile. Yes, those two songs remind me of this book. I'm almost done. Okay, we have this much left. It's 10:40. Hopefully I can finish this tonight before I go to bed, because I don't know, but it's getting good. I'm not wanting to put it down. Something wild is happening right now, and I'm shocked. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. I'll check back in a little bit. Update. I am not done with this book yet, but I knew. Okay, I know I said I knew the other thing, but I kind of figured who his mom said she was dating before, and I was like, no, it can't be. It can't be who I think it is, because it can't be. But it was, and now I'm like freaking out. I'm on page 504, and there's, with the bonus epilogue, there is 581 pages. But yeah, we're this far into it right now. 21 hours left. I'm definitely gonna have to go to bed soon, because again, I have to get up early to go to work, but I need to finish this, so maybe I can finish it in 30 minutes. Okay, I just finished reading this book. Sorry if I'm whispering. It's midnight, and yeah, I don't want to wake up other people in the house. So yeah, I just finished reading Things We Left Behind. We have about 20 hours left on the clock, so I want to pause it. I'm going to screenshot this, because if it restarts, because I don't know why, but the last time I was trying to do this, it like restarted the timer, and I was so confused as to why. So now I know what I'm on. Anyways, back to this book. I liked it. I thought it was a very long book. Like, I feel like it could have been shorter. A lot of plot twists. I feel like they were guessable. But overall, I liked it. I'd say I give it, I don't know, what, like a high 3, like a 3.75 or a 4. Because there's some points I loved in this book, and then there's other points that frustrated me so long. And it took me a long time to get through this book, like almost 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm debating 3.75 or a 4. Yeah. Maybe I'll just put a 4, but it's a 3.75, because it's a high 3. Maybe it's a 4. I don't know. I'll have to think about it and let you know in the morning. So tomorrow, while we continue this readathon, I will be finishing, hopefully, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and either starting another book on my TBR or mood reading a book. I don't know. Like, I will say I have started one of the other books on my TBR, The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic, and it's good. I feel like it's going to be a slower read for me. I do like the fact that there is recipes in there. I don't know. Yeah, I find it interesting. I'm on chapter 3. I think I'm on chapter 3 in that book. But this one, so far it's good. Like I said, I'm on page 104. So I feel like that's like about, I don't know. Ooh, I almost just lost the page. I think it's like 50% through the book. And I'm confused as to why everyone is pushing her to get back with her abusive ex. Like, I don't get it. Why is everyone pushing her to get back with her ex? I don't know. It's frustrating. And I find the parents in this book frustrating too, because it just seems like they care about their legacy instead of their daughter. And the dad's going golfing with him. I don't know. Okay, I can't put this into words right now because right they're a cute couple, even though they're technically not a couple yet. But he's like, I'm on chapter 25, right? At the end of chapter 25, I'm almost on 26. See? And he's like so in love with her. He's so in love with her. And then I'm freaking out because of what happened earlier. Was it in this chapter? I think it was in the last chapter, the conversation that Alexis had with her friend. And now, like, Alexis is all in her head, and it's getting intense. It's getting intense, guys. Yeah. I'm going to try to not be so intensely into this book. How many more minutes we're at 18 hours, 3 minutes left of our challenge. First, I'm on chapter 28. Well, on this page, actually. Almost on chapter 28. Almost 100 pages left. It is currently, I don't know if you can see that, it's 12:43 a.m. We have 15 hours left on the timer. And I just reached page 100 in Good Girl, Bad Blood. I don't know. I'm tired, so I might take a nap for a few hours and then go back. It says if I were just to continue reading right now, I would finish by 4:41 p.m. But last night, before I had gone to bed, I read 100 chapters of Good Girl, Bad Blood. And then this morning, I wanted to finish Part of Your World. I took the, is it called a dust jacket off? I'm on the last chapter. And let me tell you that Abby Jimenez can write a breakup. She can write it. It made me so sad, so emotional that I don't know. And I just, okay, I'm reading the last chapter and it's crazy. It's going crazy. And yes, the town is magical. Magical. That's why I didn't want her to leave. And Popeye was right that the town is magic. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited to see how this ends because she finally, like, it all just clicked for her. It all clicked. And yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I want to finish this and then either continue reading this book or going with one of the other ones. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just finished Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. And I know earlier I said it was going to be like a 3 or a 4. It's like a 4.5. It was good. It was good. Even though I needed a break in the middle, it was good. The ending made it worth it. So 4.5 stars because that was such a good book. Oh my gosh. There's a few of my favorite quotes in here. Hi everyone. Okay. So I have 9 more hours left. If you can see that. 9, 57, 24. Yeah, it's 11:58 on Saturday, which means in 2 minutes it's gonna be Sunday. I started this video on Thursday, so with all the pausing and sleeping, then yeah, our 24 hours is almost up. We're in the last stretch. Yeah. And then I wanted to show you something. So I bought myself a Kindle. I just, it's cute. I'm excited, right? Here's the front. I'm so excited. Okay. I don't know. I think this challenge has kind of put me in a reading slump. I don't want to read romance. Like I said earlier, I think it is because I got triggered. And then this one has sensitive topics in it too. And I kind of just want like a cozy. I was thinking, well, I wanted a cozy, but then I started like a cozy fantasy or something. But I went to my mom's house and grandma's house, and I was a little, I had trouble picking what I want to read. So confused. But anyways, also I borrowed some books from Libby, and Beautiful Creatures, well, I have the hard copy. I kind of want to get back into because when I was in high school, I read the first book, and then I read, I think it was like, I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't the second book in the series. It was like the third or maybe the 5th book. And so I kind of want to get back into it and read the whole series again because I don't know, I remember loving that. So it was that one, and then Fireborn. Was it Fireborn? Let me go to the Kindle app on my phone. Furyborn by Claire Legrand. And that one sounded interesting too. It was, I'm sorry if it frustrates you. Okay, I'm a book hopper. If I get frustrated with the book, I'll hop to another book. If I get kind of like bored, I'll hop to another book. If I need a break, I'll hop to another book. Okay, so this book is called Furyborn, the Imperium Trilogy. This is the first book. So it says, Furyborn is an epic YA fantasy about two fiercely independent young women, centuries apart, who hold the power to save the world, or doom it. Right? That caught my attention. Anyways, it says this book is perfect for epic fantasy and dark fantasy YA readers, fans of To Kill a Kingdom and Ash Princess, lovers of a dual POV and epic world building, those who enjoy fiction about strong girls and women. It seems very interesting. There are 487 pages in this book, and 8 hours 57 minutes to read. Well, I want to read it, but I don't know. Furyborn, beautiful creatures. Like, I could go for a reread right now. Bookshops and Bone Dust. I wanted to read this. What's the book called? Legends and Lattes. I feel like that's a cozy fantasy, right? So this could be a good cozy fantasy to read as well. I don't know. Like, I'm struggling. And then Caught Up, which is the third book in the Windy City series. And I think there's one more book coming out after this. I didn't read it yet, and I want to. But it's a romance. And like all romance books, I already know there's going to be a third act breakup. And I don't want to handle that right now. The Naturals. I can't watch Criminal Minds. I really can't. But like Elementary, which is like a retelling of Sherlock Holmes, I can watch that, but I don't understand why I can't watch. What is it? Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. I don't know. And then Happily Haunted Afters is about. I just read the first chapter, and basically it's about this lady buying a hotel that's abandoned into One Dark Window and The Naturals. I know if I read, oh my goodness, Stitcheroo, what are you doing? Sorry, Stitcheroo is my dog. He is trying to burrow himself into the pillows that you guys are sitting on. So anyways, it seems interesting and I want to read it. Like, it was a very popular series last year. All the booktubers I watched read this series, and yeah, I think it would be such a good series. And then I also saw them read One Dark Window, but it wasn't really catching my interest. So I'm like, what's downloaded right now that I can read? Okay, so it's been a while. We have about, let me see, 2 hours left. Yeah, it's been a process, you know. I think if I were to do this 24-hour challenge again, I would just let the timer go for 24 hours instead of pausing, just to see how much I could read in that time, because this has taken a long time if I just keep pausing it. It's been like 5 days. Yeah. But in other news, I think I remember saying I was going to read a cozy little fantasy, a cozy fantasy. What was it called? Oops, hold on. It was called Bookshops and Bone Dust. That's what it was called. But I couldn't do the world building part of that because I was having a major headache and I just needed sleep at that point. So I went to bed. After I started Beautiful Creatures, and yeah, I was like, no, I need sleep because I don't know. Reading was making me uncomfortable at that point. I was not feeling my best. So then, next day, I started reading Rosie's Traveling Tea Shop. And that is the book I started back in November. Or was it? I bought it in October, I think. Yeah. And I had started the book, but I never finished the book. So I just finished the book now, and I gave it like a 3.75. I put it as a 4 on Goodreads, but it's like a 3.75 because they don't have like a 3.75 and it's a high 3. That's why it's at a 4. So basically, Rosie's Traveling Tea Shop is about a chef who faces heartbreak, and in the spare of the moment, she's just like, well, she was drinking wine and she bought a pink RV, a pink van, and then she started researching into van life, and she starts her own traveling tea shop. I do want to read Aria's book because that's the next one, but I'm gonna have to wait because it's $12.99 on Kindle, and I'm on my book buying ban. That being said, I did buy a book. I know, I did buy one, but it was $2.99 on Kindle, and okay, it says it's a cozy mystery, so that was interesting to me. And it's about a man who can crochet and knit. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. So I started that one, and that's the book I bought. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having trouble deciding what I want to read because even though I didn't think Rosie's Traveling Tea Shop was going to be a romance, there was some romance aspects into it. It was very cute. Yeah, I liked it. And then she found herself, so yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I so I'm 11% through One Dark Window, 11% through The Naturals. But because it is 9:30 at night, I do not want to read something that will give me nightmares. So I'm looking. So yeah, I'm going to go in and read. Okay, so we are in the last hour of our readathon, 24-hour readathon. It's taken quite a while to do. Please ignore this. I just filmed a physical TBR. I say that as I'm going to read on my Kindle. I think I'll start Divine Rivals. I heard really good things about that. I know. It's me book hopping. Okay. I know. Okay. I'm sorry. Or I could do The Prison Healer because my brother and I are, what is it? Reading? Like a book club. We're reading it at the same time. But I kind of want to read Divine Rivals. The 24-hour challenge is finally over. So in the last hour, since I had an hour and 18 minutes left, I got to, no, I'm changing. Okay, I got to page 73, so I'm 20% into Divine Rivals right now. And it's actually really good. So I know it's not really, okay, so it's more of like I want to say an older times book, and there's magic, and I got, yeah, I don't know, it's good so far, but I'm only 20% into it. Let's see, final thoughts. I think the next time I do a 24-hour reading challenge, I'm just gonna see how much I can read in a 24-hour period instead of pausing it, because yeah, it took a while to get through the 24 hours. And then, or I could also do I don't know, because honestly I value sleep, and I don't think I could stay up for a full 24 hours reading, because I know my brain would hurt. It really would. Okay, but thank you for coming along this journey with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.